Hey, Ultimate Sports! Hey, Ultimate Sports! Carson sucks. He's horrible. He's not a good quarterback. I told y'all. Definitely going to send the link in. We're going to talk about it. Let me send my man the link in because I told him. I told him what was going to happen. Did you think you were going to win this game? You weren't going to win this game. Everybody told me I was crazy. Boys for life, where are you at today, huh? Jalen sucks. Nah, it's Jalen MVP here. Hey, Awesome Sports. You're drafting a quarterback next year. Carson is gone. Listen, Carson Wentz, he's absolutely horrible. He is really terrible. I mean, this guy got worse more than he was in Philadelphia. This guy is equivalent to Baker Mayfield's level. How about them? Commanders. Change your name. Please. It's insulting. This game, it felt like, and I don't even want to say it, but it felt like a 2017 year. Domination. Both defense and offense. You could talk about, oh, they didn't score in a second. They didn't need to. When you're dominating this fucking good against teams, you don't need to score in the second half. I need people to stop saying that. Be happy with your team. If you're not happy, you're probably a Carson fanboy who got your feelings hurt because we knocked the shit out of him today. The Philadelphia Eagles are the real deal. You could talk about they played it terrible. I got this guy on Instagram talking about, oh, they played horrible teams. You know what? I really don't give a rat's ass who they play. Because y'all weren't saying that when the Commanders were coming. Oh, Carson Wentz could be a trap game. It could be a trap game, but it wasn't. And now we beat him. Y'all want to say we're trash? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Sit the fuck down. Shut your mouth and put respect on Hurt's name. You motherfuckers. You punk ass, goofy ass, Wentz fanboys. Shut the hell up. Put respect on Hurt's goddamn name. What was it? Wentz, Carson good. Carson sucks. He's horrible. He's what he is. He's a backup. Carson Wentz sucks. There's a reason why the Eagles got rid of him. Now, I will always say I didn't like the pick when we drafted him. But I will say this. I like the player, and I always did. Carson Wentz is a backup. That's all he is. He's not a good quarterback. He's not taking the Commanders to a championship. I told y'all. Y'all told me this guy was going to win you a championship. Where? This guy absolutely sucks. And Ron Rivera is going to bench him because he's not going to lose his job to that bum. Ron Rivera sucks too. The whole team of the Commanders, they need to change their name to the Washington Dumpsters because that's how bad they are. They're equivalent to the goddamn. Listen, the Jets might be better than them. They're going to be tanking next year. They're going after their quarterback next year. They got to because they suck. Their quarterback is trash. He's not the guy. I'm glad you traded for him because it's another W on the goddamn scoreboard. Well, let's hear it again. Let me one more time. Let's hear it again. And definitely I'll get we hide in the building. But let's hear it again. Let's fucking go. Yeah, MVP Jalen Hurts here. Josh Allen, and he took an L today. I need you to put respect on Jalen Hurts' name. If you're not with Jalen Hurts, leave this fucking team. Put respect on goddamn Jalen Hurts' name. Put respect. Don't ever call him Taysom Hill again. Don't ever call him Tim Tebow again. You can tell me he's a running quarterback. He didn't look like a running quarterback today. Put respect on goddamn Jalen Hurts' name. Carson sucks. He's horrible. He showed today why the Eagles got rid of him. He didn't show me like anything but being trash. Definitely. I'm gonna send a link in for we're hiding. Hold up. All the awesome sports need you to do is just sing that song. You lost. Your team is not good. So when you were cursing at the Eagles in the stadium, you look like a goofball. You look like a goofball. Your team ain't come to play. Awesomeness. No, I should have commanded. It's not Carson. Whose fault was it today? Carson sucks. He's terrible. He's one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFC East. Don't ever say he's better than Jalen Hurts. It's just not true. MVP. He's MVP this year. Jalen Hurts is playing like an MVP quarterback. Y'all can talk about we played this garbage. It's so funny. People tell me we're going to play a real team. When is a real team coming? Because I want to play a real team. Is it the Cardinals? We're going to beat their asses too. The Jags? We're going to beat their asses too. There's nobody that can beat us right now. This team's for real. I told you didn't listen to Eagle fucking Camp 1. You didn't listen to him. I told you if Hurts got his accuracy, it was over. Y'all call me a clown. You say Eagle chanting knows football. Where are you bitch-ass Eagle contractors now today, huh? Hey, Victory, where's your fat ass at now, you punk-ass fucking fat weirdo? Where you at? Huh? Oh, you not here anymore. Get your ass up. Man, I don't gotta be right, but I don't want to be right. Because guess what? I was right. The Jalen Hurts train, listen, it's for real. Hop on or leave the fucking Eagles fan base. If you're not with this quarterback, leave the fucking fan base. Hurts is your guy, whether you like him or not. He's that goddamn winner. He's a winner. He's a leader. And he showed it today. Defense played great. Jonathan Gannon, loved it. Yeah, there were some games where he left it. Again, not everything's going to be perfect, and I don't expect it to be. The Eagles went out there with a fight. They went out there and they got the goddamn job done. You can't ask for a better script than what you saw today. I think it was 5, 6, 10 sacks today on Carson. I mean, sometimes I think he ran into his old teammates just to say hi. You know what I'm saying? That's how bad he was today. He had no pocket awareness. And it's a good W. 3-0. Let's get into 4-0. We're going to beat the Jags this week. I'm not worried about them. Gannon is doing good. And you know what? You know what? He's a good coach. Nick Sani with a good play calling today. Everybody was great today. Were there some play callings that you wish could be better? Absolutely. But listen, everything's going to be perfect. And I don't expect the Eagles to be perfect. But I just want the people to tell me that Jalen Hurts had a noodle on. Where did you see that today? Again, stays in the pocket. If I hate to hear one more time that he didn't stay in the pocket, hey, watch the game again because he did. He's that guy. Put respect on Jalen Hurts' name. You know what I'm saying? Rocking my Dylan Sproles jersey. No legend. It was beautiful to watch. It's beautiful to watch, man. Where are you at, man? Jump on this link. Command and that's why, absolutely. And she can rage all she wants. She's sitting in the fucking sex zone today. And she better honor her bet. She lost her bet. You know what I'm saying? And I told her. She didn't want to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? So she go honor her bet like the commander that she thinks she is, because her commanders stink this year. And they're not a good team. And I told she wants to believe in Carson. What's what you believe in? A quitter. A loser. Carson sucks. He's terrible. He's not a franchise quarterback. And did you see him smile? Listen, if I'm a teammate, I go over there and slap him in his face right now. What the hell are you smiling for? You fucking suck. The defense was good for Commanders. They were holding Jalen Hurts for most of the part. Carson just is absolutely terrible. He's the reason why they lost that game today. It was him. It was his play thought. It was his throwing. He was overthrowing receivers. If they have a better quarterback, they'd probably make this a close game. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I don't have the. I send it to you on Messenger. I send it to you on Messenger. Check your Messenger, way high. My boy, I ain't gonna say his name. Nick, his government name. We don't do that right here. Where is Nate, bro? Nick? Nick ain't here anymore. Nicky boy don't want to no smoke with me. Nicky disappeared like I told you he would. His Commanders stink. He shouldn't be showing up today. The only thing he should be showing up is saying, congratulations, my quarterback sucks. He sucks. He's terrible. Carson Wentz is a bum. There's nothing to say. This Eagles team's for real. You can talk about we didn't beat a real team. What real team do you want us to beat? Would it be the Vikings that everybody said we were going to lose to? Would it be the Commanders that everybody said trap game? Why don't you just shut the hell up and put respect on our name? Does it have to be us beating the Cardinals for y'all to get through your head with that deal? Maybe it's the Packers, because I think we can beat them. What do you want? Put respect on Jalen fucking Hurts' name. There's nothing to say. He's the dude. He's the guy. He's the MVP quarterback for this year. He deserves the MVP over Josh Allen. I don't care what anybody says. Josh Allen's brilliant, but Jalen Hurts, the way he came off everybody saying he sucks, the Watson rumors, the Wilson rumors, and he didn't listen to any of it, and all you motherfuckers are calling him noodle arm, this and that, he deserves an MVP. I love Jalen Hurts, man. I love him as a quarterback. He's a winner. And that's what winners do. They go out and win ball games. They show who's boss. We got a franchise quarterback that wins, and not only that, it's not afraid of the moment. And the things Carson Wentz struggles, Jalen Hurts is good at. The anticipation, he's good at. The throwing, he's good at. The escapability, he's brilliant at. So if you have anything bad to say to Jalen Hurts, then you need to leave my channel today, because I'm not going to put up with it. Jalen Hurts is that fucking franchise quarterback. All I need you to say is the Commanders suck this year, and the Eagles are the real deal. No, it's not the Commanders suck. We're just a better team. We are the legit franchise team that no one wants to play right now. We're too hot for any team to verse us. And I feel bad for any team that has to verse us this year. I really do. It's how you stopping AJ and Devontae Smith. You're not. You're not. You're just not. There's no way you're stopping this receiving core with this quarterback throwing the way he is. You're just not. It's not a fair match. Tennessee Titans are the dumbest organization, and we're going to blow them out too. And they know it. Nick don't want to show up today. You know, he's a Commander fan. Listen, a Commander fan shouldn't be saying anything. The only thing they should be saying is, what the hell happened today? They don't know what's going on. Now, let me drop the link for where you're hiding. It's only for where you're hiding, guys. Since I don't know what's wrong with Mister. Well, any Eagle consecrated, really. Come and talk about the game. Put respect on Jalen Hurts' name. How many catches Devontae have? What, 6? Something crazy. Like, I'm tired of hearing about noodle arm. Stop it. You know, if I hit the here one more time, we didn't play nobody. What is it playing somebody? Because we're going to beat the Cardinals. I told everybody this. They didn't listen. Victory, where are you at, man? Where's your fat ass at now? Nowhere to be found. What's up, Austin? Oh, we hiding. Oh, Awesome Sports going to pay our bet soon. I hope she honors it. Don't bet welch me now. It's not fun when you're on the end of the stick, isn't it? Talk to me about this game. How you feeling, man? 3-0, baby. Let's fucking go, man.
3-0 never felt so good. And to dominate somebody who quit on us, I feel so great about this team right now. 9 sacks. The first 2 weeks, I was like, when are we gonna get some sacks here? I see the interceptions, but I need to see some sacks. And boy, oh boy, did they deliver on that.
They absolutely just crushed them. I mean, Carson Wentz looked complete deer in headlights today. And that was the key. I knew we were going to get to him because I knew who Carson. I said anybody knows Carson Wentz is the Philadelphia Eagles. People told me I was crazy. They told me,
Yeah.
well, Terry McLaurin, this and that. I said our secondary is better. We have one of the best. Put respect on Maddox's name, and also you got to respect Darius. Like the way he showed fight and courage, even though the lower back injury, I understand that's hard to play on. You know what I'm saying? And he came back and he still finished the game, and I thought it was beautiful. Now, I thought McPherson played a little bit. I thought he played great today. I thought he was okay in coverage. You know, there was some things that, you know, obviously he's a young corner, you know, but other than that, I thought he played great. This Eagles team is for real. And I don't care what anybody says. The Jacksonville Jaguars, they're getting smacked next week. We're blowing them out, too. Okay, Doug Pearson's not coming back and winning. So, you know, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out why are people saying we didn't play any competition. You just told me the Commanders were this good team. You told me the Commanders were this legit wide receiver team that was going to score so many points on our team, and we just went out there and kicked the shit out of them.
So let me get this straight. So you just lost to a team last week that we destroyed the Vikings, and they lost to the Vikings by 4 points today. We just destroyed that same team last week. We destroyed the Vikings last week, and they put up a 28 spot on the Lions and beat them by 4.
Yeah.
They also said in week 1, oh, well, the Eagles only beat them by 3 points. We can beat them better. What happened to them versus the Lions? They didn't do shit versus them either.
This team is too explosive. Like, I've never seen this type of receiving core. This team, listen. I don't want to make predictions, but this team feels like 2017. It might be better.
It looks better right now. I want to see us win a Super Bowl before I can completely make comparisons.
Listen,
I literally had to stop myself from saying, "Oh my God, this is like 2017 all over again."
I'm not afraid to say this team reminds me of 17. You know, and that's the thing. When I say something, I mean it. You know, even if I lose my bet, listen, this team is for real. You know, this schedule is easy. I get it. People want to say, what's part of schedule? I mean, it's so funny. You know, you got all these Commander fans mad because their team sucked ass. And now they're saying, so, well, when did you play a road team? Well, you did play a road team. You got your ass fucking punked. You got your ass punked. That's what you did. You played a real team today, and you got your ass beat. So when we play a real team, let me know, because you weren't a real team, obviously, because we beat you. Who do we got? The Jags? That's an L. We're beating them. The Cardinals? That's an L. We're beating the Cardinals.
I'm changing my pick. That's an L. 6-0.
Who else after the Dallas? That's an L. We're beating them too.
Then we get the bye, and then we got Pittsburgh, and then on a short week we get the Texans.
That's an L. We're beating them too. Who am I supposed to be scared of this year? Y'all telling me that this team can't go 16-1? Okay. All right.
And I want to give a low-key shout-out real quick to Brandon Graham, who, from what I've heard, had 2.5 sacks today. 2.5 sacks.
Listen, I'm not all about signing contract, but I sign him to a big deal. Not a big deal, but just sign him back to at least a 2-year deal. This guy has so much more. You can't lose him. You can't. He's the soul of this locker room. You know what I'm saying? But I know how Rosemont eventually figured it out. But it feels good to beat this sorry quitter, man.
Yes, sir.
Carson Wentz, you like that? Get your ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? This guy's a quitter. I can't respect quitters. This guy's a quitter. He's a loser. And Jalen Hurts went out there and showed everybody. I told people that the Commanders weren't this team. I got Commander fans tell me the game ain't over. It's 24-0. What the hell are you talking about? I'm telling them it's over. When Carson Wentz is down 24-0, you could forget about a comeback.
Yeah.
He's mentally defeated. Don't be surprised if they bench Carson Wentz. Because if you think Ron Rivera's going to allow Carson Wentz to let him lose his job, you're crazy. You're crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of the disrespect. Put Jalen Hurts in MVP conversation and stop with the disrespect to saying he has a noodle arm. He don't. That's a false comparison.
So
you know who looked like he had a noodle arm today? Carson Wentz.
Do you know who Cowboys fan talk is? Rome?
No, I don't really care about them because I really don't want to hear them until they beat the fucking Giants.
But anyways, he said something yesterday that really kind of stuck with me in my mind. He was like, why is Jalen Hurts in the MVP conversation when he only had one touchdown coming into this game?
Listen, I ain't trying to hear from a Cowboy fan until they fucking beat a Giants team. If you lose to the Giants, don't ever say another word to me again.
Exactly.
Don't make a live stream. Don't make a video. Because the season, we're pretty much – listen, we're going to end the Cowboys season this year. And, like, this team, if you're playing against the Eagles, I don't see you winning. I just don't. This team is too explosive. People talk about the second half, man. Listen, why don't teams – and listen, somebody said this too. I think it was LB who said this, and I agree with them. Make these teams make us score points in the second half. When we're destroying teams, what is the point of trying to score more points? I don't want to score more points because then you risk of getting an interception. Take as much of time you need and get the hell out of here and get the W. I don't care about being flashy. I want to win. Whether it's running the ball, scoring points on the air, or defense, the way they played today, stripping the ball and getting, or interception. Any way you look at, I just want the W. I don't care how flashy it is. Because that's not when you championships. Defense wins you championship. Offense or performance when your coaching is putting you in best positions to win, and that's Jalen Hurts was able to be accurate. He looks like Russell Wilson out there. I ain't trying to make no comparisons, but that's what he looks like. A young Russell Wilson.
Yes.
What'd you think of the and shout out to JC Eagle Talk, man. Definitely one of the great Eagle content creators out there, man. Shout out to him. Yeah, I mean, we beat Wednesday. We not only beat them, I think we abused them. When he comes back to Philadelphia, I want 15 sacks if he comes back to Philadelphia. He's gonna get booed in Philadelphia.
Yo, I was like in the first half when that shit ended, he only had like 7 attempts. I'm like, yo, he's afraid to throw. And that's my awesomeness rage right there. That link I just left in the description. Oh my God. He was so afraid out there.
He looked like deer in headlights. He looked like the guy we saw in 2020.
He was like, yo, if I'm passing the ball, they're going to sack me because we're missing 2 offensive linemen here. And I know some people are going to put out that excuse. Oh, we were missing 2 offensive linemen too. What do you have left to hang on to, Washington?
Listen, their offensive line was trash too. I ain't going to lie to you. And I get all quarterbacks need an offensive line. I get that. But, at some point, the guy got to throw it away. He tries to play hero ball. And you saw it today. He took too many shots that weren't there. And for a while, I was like, oh, Carson was starting to get heated up. But the way defense came to play, this team is for real. Now, can we continue? I think we can. Because if this team plays like the way they do, it's going to be hard to stop. They talk about when till they play a real team. Well, what real team are we playing? Because I look at more, we did play a real team. And we beat the shit out of them. And that was the Vikings. You saw what they did to the Lions. And the Lions are not a bad team. People got to stop saying the Lions are trash. They're not the exact same team that we saw last year. They're a good team. They're a young, upcoming team. Wait till they get Jameson Williams back. They're going to be a really good threat for a lot of teams to face. Not a good threat. They're going to be a threat for a while in the NFC North, isn't it? NFC North?
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, this Eagles team is for real. And they're showing what they are. You beat a divisional. I don't care if it's the Commanders. I don't care if it's the Cowboys. I don't care if it's the Giants. The way you dominate that division opponent showed you're the real deal. Because guess what? I hear Cowboy fans last year talk about they swept us and they held. Look how they're bragging every time they beat a division opponent. Why can't we?
Yeah. What's the difference?
See, that's what I'm talking about. They want to pick, they want to nitpick what we do, but they don't want to give credit when we know when they know we're good. You know what I'm saying? The
Hell,
Commanders
I,
just weren't ready for us. That's what it was.
I gave Dallas credit for their victory last week.
No, I
Shit.
don't. And their victory was because the Bengals stink, and the coach is a moron. But hey, it is what it is. They're gonna lose to the Giants. I ain't worried about them.
Yeah, they're going to lose to the Giants. I think we're going to start to see some separation between us and Dallas.
Oh, it's already
Um,
separation.
it's
I
going to
mean, it's already separation.
it's going to take a while for the Giants to fall off a little bit though, but they're not a factor to me. So I would rather have Dallas lose now, which I know is going to happen.
Let's hear that MVP chant again, man. It's beautiful, bro. Like Dan Stiller, where are you at, man? Jalen Mahomes.
And here's one notable thing that I haven't heard you talk about yet.
Okay.
You saw how Hurts ran to the freaking locker room just so he wouldn't be hit by that gate that fell down. I'm glad it didn't fall down this time.
Did you see the Commander fan that threw a beer bottle at him?
Oh, really? Damn, they hate.
Not beer bottle, beer can. I would have punched that Commander fan right in the shit, bro. Like, what the?
Yeah.
Go back to your sorry ass fucking. Dude, your team sucks. Don't get mad because their quarterback whoop your asses and wipe your team's asses around the field. I mean, wipe your team, wipe your team players' asses around their field. I mean, come on. That's what
If I,
Jalen Hurts did.
if I was a Commanders fan and I saw you rock that fan shit, if I was a Commanders fan and I saw you rock that fan shit, I would be clapping for you, man.
If I was a Commander fan, I'd be embarrassed to talk right now.
Like,
what the hell was this?
Like, that's the best highlight of the day. Somebody throwing beer at Jalen Hurts and then getting their shit rocked by Eagles champ. And I'm just applauding. That's the best highlight.
I ain't gonna rock nobody, man. I'm a peaceful guy. I'm a peaceful guy. I ain't gonna do none. Nah, but it's just crazy. It's crazy how a lot of people told me that Jalen Hurts can't throw, and this guy is developing. And listen, last year I had criticism with him. I was back and forth, but I always stuck with him, and that's something you can't take away. You know what I'm saying? Right. I think I did stick with him, didn't I? I never said about Deshaun Watson coming here. I never wanted Deshaun Watson. Have I ever said that?
No.
I'm just trying to check my loyalty. Because people tell me, well, Ray Hines just saying it because he's your friend. Well, Ray Hines wouldn't lie for me. Ray Hines is very blunt with that.
I can confirm everything that you said. You went against Watson the whole entire offseason and last year.
Mm-hmm. I feel like a proud father. My son's growing up in front of my eyes. That's how I feel about Lil Jalen Hurts.
That's funny that you said that because somebody else said that at the bar today.
Yeah. I feel like a proud uncle, man. It was beautiful to watch, man.
Give the Eagles their roses right now while you still can, and jump on this train.
The Hurts wagon.
If you join the Wentz wagon, the wooden wheels that he got going on in his cart, they will be broken.
Nah, they ain't broken. They dissolved. They didn't dissolve. They fell off the cliff a long time ago. You could check, maybe check where the Rams Stadium is. See if the Wentz wagon. You still can find some pieces down there.
Hey, they probably got booted. Send in your fucking $100 fucking boot payment.
Wentz was smiling. Did you see him smile after the game? I'm like, what the fuck you smiling at? You fucking. Oh, I'm so glad he's off my team, bro.
You know what he's going to say at that press conference if he even had one?
Oh, I know what he's going to say. Ready? Here's the words. Nah, man, got credit to the Eagles, man. They came out, they did their job. I mean, they're a good team. They're a great defense, and we got to be better. We got to. It starts with me. We got to be better. Mental mistakes, and that's what killed us. Hey, Carson, Why did you throw some of those balls? Listen, I got to go back and watch film, but
I got
yeah,
to do
credit to
better.
them, man. They did their job, and we're looking to move on. Ron Rivera at the press conference. What do you think of Carson Wentz press conference? I thought he sucked. I thought he
Mm,
was absolutely horrible.
mm,
Ron Rivera, what was the call on fourth down? Well, I trust my quarterback to make some fucking good throws, and he fucking sucks. He
mm,
will be benched.
mm.
We're going to talk about we might have a possible quarterback change. That'd be funny if you said that. We might have a possible quarterback change. Sam Howell into the game.
Look at how the mood changed quickly from last year to this year. Last year we were 1-2. Now we're 3-0. How do you feel as opposed to last year?
I think this team is finally becoming what we wanted to be, right? We saw Jalen Hurts. Listen, you can say what you want, third year. He was in his rookie year. It was his first full season as a starter. He was going through some growing pains, learning how to be a quarterback. And this was a young team. Devontae Smith was a rookie. Devontae Smith looked like a fucking beast out there, dude. Him and A.J. Brown are just dynamic. Like, did you see that Devontae Smith catch over? Oh my freaking god, this guy's a freaking superstar.
He
Like,
mossed you.
and people tell me Jalen Waddle's better than Devontae. He's not better than Devontae. Devontae is a better athlete, bro. I mean, I like Waddle. Waddle has a different skill set, but Devontae Smith is a freaking star. You see the star playmaking. He reminds me of so much of Deshaun Jackson mixed with the route running Marvin Harrison a little bit.
Mm.
I'm saying Wentz choked again under. Yeah, Bobby, you were right. Wentz does suck, and you know what? I was a Wentz fan for a while, and I'm sure Ray Hahn was a Wentz fan for a while. But eventually,
I
you just
was.
realize that this guy's just not the guy, and
No,
that's what he is. When he quit on his team, I lost so much respect for that dude,
me too.
especially when you know that you weren't even good. You weren't good in 2020, and you didn't go out there and fight for your job. Man, get your goofy redhead ginger snap the hell out of Philadelphia. I take
Yeah.
no chance with Jalen, and it's paying
And
off.
and I would still kind of have respect for you if you had went out in a much better fashion than when you did. You just went out bitter and act like you didn't. Why are you acting like you care about Philly so much?
He didn't care about Philly. He's upset, and he's upset because he realized this team is building without him, and
Mm,
he's mad about it.
mm,
He knows the Philadelphia Eagles basically just replaced him like it was nothing. He thought if he left, the Philadelphia Eagles would be a disaster around him. And it turns
mm.
out Howie Roseman looked like a genius again. And I gotta say this, Howie Roseman, as much as I give him criticism and praise, this guy, I'm just gonna listen. He keeps. If we win a championship or we get to an MC championship this year, I'm gonna start apology for it, and I'm gonna wear a suit, not suit, but I'm gonna wear a tie and a white, you know, tuxedo, whatever you want to call it. I'll wear a uniform, full apology video for him because I said it. I'm willing to clean slate with Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman, this guy took a chance with a quarterback. Now, say what you want, I'll never like the pick, but I like the quarterback that Jalen Hurts is. I see why they drafted him. He fits Philadelphia so perfectly. He's mentally tough. He's all about winning. He doesn't care about emotions. He's not high and low. And that's what you need in NFL. You can't have a quarterback that smiles after getting beat. I mean, Carson Wentz smiling after getting his ass beat. That's showing me that he's not a winner. He doesn't
You,
care.
you would
Because I
swear
want to be
he's still on.
smiling
You would
after getting my ass put on the ground.
you would swear he's still an Eagle if he was smiling that bad after a loss.
If I'm around there, I go up to Carson and say, sit down. Sit
Mm.
down. No, next time you want to smile, now you're getting benched. I'm putting Sam Howell in the game. And listen, Carson Wentz might get benched. That was pathetic. If you're on Rivera, you got some questions about
Pathetic.
Carson Wentz. Huh?
Pathetic. Pathetic.
Oh, it was more pathetic. It was embarrassing. It's
Mm.
embarrassing and it's atrocious the way he played. Now Dan Salo can talk about how Carson Wentz was a better stat quarterback, blah, 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 about Jalen Hurts. being silly, yo. The clown media. What's that background? He's cooking up some popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited for this team and what they have. What's up, Eagles 9 sacks? Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, they got 9 sacks, and you know what? Yeah, he's a bum, man. Wentz is a bum. I'm good riddance to him. Only thing we gotta say is when he comes back to Philly, hopefully he's not the guy because I feel bad for him if he comes back to Philly because he's going to get his shit booed. He really is. He
Now,
didn't
Doug
show me one
Peterson.
bit.
Now, Doug Peterson is a guy that I'll clap for. I wouldn't dare
Oh,
clap for Ginger
absolutely.
Bunch.
Listen. Doug Pearson's not getting booed. Doug Pearson's going to get a standing ovation because Doug Pearson was sacrificed because of that gingivitis. He really was. And Doug Pearson brought us the first Super Bowl, and I'll never forget that. But
Yeah,
you got to take it now. You got to take it now. You got
got
to
to.
take it now
Sorry.
like his boy Carson Wentz.
It's off with your head, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can win the
Nick
other
Sonn's a new
13.
coach.
You can win the other 13 games.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see Trevor Lawrence beating this defense. I just don't.
No.
I don't. I think the Eagles team is too good. I don't think they lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think that's it. I think we must score 44 points on them.
So as of right now, there's only 3 undefeated teams. That's us, the Dolphins, and the Giants, and that's it.
The Dolphins, the way they just beat the freaking Buffalo Bills.
And I'm really shocked that Matt Ryan at home with the Colts just beat the Chiefs.
Listen, you never know in the NFL, man. But it was just beautiful to watch today. You saw a domination from both sides. And you know what? I'm shedding tears that I don't give a fuck, man. It was
I
beautiful
told
to fucking watch.
everybody you were going to dominate mostly every game this year. Nobody listened.
No, they how many times did they call? Listen, boys, like I told him I would get the last laugh. Who's fucking laughing now?
He said he laughed at me for saying that.
Oh, Eagle Champ. This guy is the dumbest in his fan base. Well, you look stupid now because who's 3-0, who's not?
Mm.
I can't wait till we play the Cowboys because we're going to embarrass them. I can't wait to see 3-1 do some gashes because he thinks I'm going to do some gashes. Oh, I ain't doing no gashes this year.
I can't wait to see Duke Bothers honor that Taco Bell bet and eat the entire menu.
I'm shitting every day. Oh, shitting in them bathrooms.
I remember before the season started, you was like, "Oh, well, we better win this game." Now it's looking like, yeah, we're going to win this fucking game.
You know what I'm saying? People told me that the Commanders were going to beat us, man. Listen, not only did we beat the Commanders, we took their fucking pride. We took their manhood. We bitch slapped them. We absolutely bitch slapped them, embarrassed them, put their ass on 4K, and really just dominate them.
And Washington just dropped the soap completely.
Oh, they didn't drop the soap. They dropped the soap while being butt naked.
Shower boys.
What's up, Bobby Murphy?
What's going on?
What's going on, man? Hold on. Let's play that chant one more time. Let's play one more chant. Bobby Murphy. You caught it. You caught it. You caught it. You caught it. Let's play that one more chant one more time.
I'm not.
MVP.
Dude, Carson.
that motherfucker sucks under pressure. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Why my bench him? That guy was smiling after getting his ass beat. Oh my God.
I thought, you know what? I really thought that maybe Rivera was thinking about benching him at least by the third quarter and go with Heineke.
Oh, that guy's worse than Carson.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, really, how bad could he be today? I mean, Carson's like his stats were so awful, padded him late. I mean, look at the first half, what his numbers were. What do you have, like 10 yards, mine, or like something like that? It was something ridiculous. At one point, he was -1
Yes.
for like
And
almost an entire half.
And also at one point we out yardage them by ×6.
Mm-hmm. We got pressure on him too. I mean, come on, Fletcher Cox got a sack today. Fletcher Cox, where have you been? Finally gets it done, man.
Yeah,
beautiful freaking game, man. And Jonathan Gannon, you listen. I criticize this guy, but this guy came to play today. Can we keep
only thing, and this is becoming a pattern against good teams later on, man. They seem to let up in the second half.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be too worried about it because listen, we're blowing teams out. I mean,
nobody can stop our offense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a fact.
I mean, AJ and Devontae with the back cape, man. That's a new trend. First, the dog.
Dude, they're so worried about AJ Brown. It opens up for Devontae. I mean, how do you stop both of them? You can't.
You got Quez Watkins too,
and you got him going deep.
Pascal.
Yeah, Pascal's an underrated signing, man. Bobby Murphy was right about that one. Pascal's an underrated signing.
Yeah. Way back. I mean, fucking Rager. Shit.
You can forget about Rager now.
He had a muff punt today.
I heard.
I'm sure he did.
Shocker. His revenge game, he had what, 7 yards?
He sucks, too.
7 yards.
7 measly yards.
He needs to go lay down somewhere.
What'd you think of the game, Bobby Murphy? How did you think the Eagles team performed?
The first half, I mean, well, the defense, great. I got no complaint. They finally got some pass rush. They're talking about bringing in Robert Quinn. You know what?
I wouldn't mind that.
I wouldn't mind that. He's 32, but in 2021, he had 18.5 sacks.
I think we're fine just where we're at right now.
Yeah, but if you lose a couple guys, like you already lost Barnett and shit like that, I think there's going to be another move coming.
But in the meantime,
I think there's going to be another move for a running back. We're not good in short yardage.
No, my corner struggled today, man.
He's never been good. That's been my knock on Sanders.
The
in
running
a short yardage situation, man, he's not good.
The running game today, we got held to 72 yards.
Yeah.
I would love to see some Trey Sermon. I want to see what this guy brings. Really do.
Yeah, maybe he's just not up to speed yet or something. But I mean, how much do you need to know to put him in a short yardage situation just to put him in the game? Unless they don't want to use a roster spot for him right now.
I mean, now I would say this: that jet sweep that we get. What was it? We could have scored more points. That one play of Nick Sine, I don't know who caught it, but that was stupid. Where we were doing a reverse.
Yeah,
that gotta stop. Like, don't think too much. Just let the quarterback do his job.
It went to Pascal, and I know what you're talking about, Eagle Champ. It went to Pascal, and that was you should have just ran it up the gut.
Yeah, and that really cost us because listen, you get the 7-0. This could be a different. This could be like a 20. Could be a 30-point game now. So, but Ron Rivera being too cute, I mean, going for 2 points. 2 points. This is why he gets fired. Riverboat Ron. Shout out to LB. He said Riverboat Ron. Ron is about to shink. But Ron is about to get fired, dude. Carson Wentz about to get traded once again.
Yeah, I'll be on his fourth team in 4 years. It'd be funny, dude. Send him to Dallas. That'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Oh my God.
I mean, why not?
No, even better, send him to the Giants.
Or they didn't give Daniel Jones his option, send him to New York.
Yep.
I just want to beat up on him twice a year. That's all.
Yes.
You can mark him down to 2 wins.
What a
dude! I'm telling you. At least he's played decent the first 2 weeks. But see, that game was all in his head this week. And you see, man, Wentz, look at him last year. All they had to do was win 1 of 2 games for the Colts to make the playoffs, and he lost both of them and the Jacksonville, the last game. I mean, that dude, it's the pressure. It's all between his ears. It ain't that he don't have the talent.
Well, I don't know which between his ears, the red hair or the gray hair started.
Holding that football and fumbling.
Did you see his red hair started to shrink a little bit? It's like he had a red hair and his hair starting to go. He's starting to go bald.
You know, man. Tell me the last good ginger quarterback. I'll wait. Seriously, the only one I can think of that was decent for a while, Carson Palmer. But look at the rest of them.
Joe Burrow? Does Joe Burrow have red hair?
Nah, I wouldn't say. No, he's not considered a ginger. He's more like a brown, I think. Yeah, I mean, like Andy Dalton, Carson Palmer. I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm trying. Just if you guys can think of one, I'd like to know something about a ginger quarterback.
And his face turns red every time he gets frustrated. You see it.
Or if they go out in the sun, they burn like a lobster.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a ginger. Don't do that, man.
Oh, you ain't a ginger, dude. You ain't like that. No, well, maybe you are a little bit. You always got a hat on, so you know. Shit, buzz your head. We won't know.
My head is buzzed.
Oh, did you buzz it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard for me to say because there's a glare out here on the phone. I'm living the life out here. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on the boat.
Well, I know Austin Sports ain't living the life out here. She thought she was going to win this game.
She thought Jalen Hurts sucked.
That was funny, man. Where you hiding? That video was funny. I couldn't stop laughing, dude. That shit was funny.
You're gonna be singing that song. What's that song again from Austin Sports again?
Naked by Marcus Houston.
Oh boy.
And you know, I was watching some of it because I had to stream it because locally here they were showing Saints and Panthers, so I had to stream it.
Oh God, was that horrible?
People kept reporting it, probably, Commander fans when they were losing. So they report the stream, it gets shut down, right? So I was watching it on Philly 500. And dude, the Cowboys fans, a lot of them got quiet, but the knuckleheads that did hang around, now we didn't beat nobody. Really?
You beat the Vikings.
Oh no! Remember they were going to beat our ass going into that game, and then after we beat them, they're no good no more.
Yeah, same like 17. Remember we were going to beat the Broncos.
We came back and beat the Lions today,
and then we lost, and then they lost. Like it's just crazy. Look at that. Like, give us respect.
I don't know the exact numbers, but even like last year when Dallas went 12-5, look how many winning teams they beat, and look at Dak's record against winning teams. Mm-hmm. They need to worry about that kind of shit. And then
I can't wait till we play him. I heard he's playing versus the Eagles. Let's go. I want to beat that.
Rush Cooper went like 19 of 33 or 35, and they're comparing this dude to Tom Brady. I mean, are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me, dude? Really?
Or Michael Parsons to LT, Lawrence Taylor.
They were talking so much shit that Jerry Jones had to come out and say, or Stephen Jones came out with one of them and said that Dak's still our franchise quarterback. That's how much chatter there was about Rusher Cooper looking like Tom Brady. Minus the 7 Super Bowls and, one game makes him Tom Brady. You didn't know?
Amazing.
They're fucking pathetic.
They are.
I can't wait to
I hope tomorrow night's game ends in a fucking tie.
Me too.
3-3, 6-6. I'll be good with it. Because I can't.
Listen. I hope the Giants win. I hope the Giants win. That way, when we beat them, we can.
I think the Giants are going to win.
I think the Giants to be so cocky. So when we play them, we beat them.
Oh yeah.
Take their souls out.
Oh yeah, them dudes, man. Oh, they're 2-0, man. You would have thought they were, 12-0.
I want to beat that team at their best, man. I'm tired of Giant fans, man. I hope they win every freaking game they play us and we smack them.
They're happy. They're happy just to split with us. And last year, if Rieger catches one of those 2 touchdown passes, even as bad as Hurts played, that was the worst game I ever seen him play, we still win the game. Now, what do you think we're going to do to him now?
We're going to beat him almost as bad as last year.
we're going to sweep them.
I've been sweeping the whole division.
We've been beating their asses, but they were happy just to split with us on 2 regular drops. And like I said, that was the worst game Hurts played, but we still should have won. And they don't want to talk about that when I mention it to them. Oh, we won. Yeah, dude, we lost more than they won.
Just two drops.
When you have a dude drop 2 touchdown passes, one of them he's got his fucking eyes closed. Was that good defense? I don't know. I don't think so. He motherfucker need to watch some more football.
I agree, man. I agree. So, final thoughts. What do y'all think that the Eagles' record's going to be? Now with 3-0, what do you think the Jacksonville Jaguars are going to do to us? Now they have to find a way to stop us, because I don't think anybody can stop us.
They're not going to be a problem to us whatsoever. I don't care about Travis Etienne. I don't care about all the them cats. It's going to be like a 34-3 victory.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I will say this: I Doug Pearson deserves to get cheered. You know, so Carson Wentz deserves to get booed. He will get a praise.
You know, and they're like, and you know, they got a second-year rookie. You know, second-year quarterback. His first year there. You know what I mean? You know, the Jaguars are a young team. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like they're ready to compete. I think they got the right coach and possibly the right quarterback. You know, who knows?
I think anything is better than Urban Meyer at this point.
Oh, hell yeah. That dude.
Didn't he, like, kick his kicker in the ass? Literally?
Yeah. On the practice, they were practicing or something, and he kicked them.
Wow.
Not to mention what he was doing to that college girl after the game.
Yeah. At least he bought Ohio State a championship. I'll say that much.
Yeah, but some coaches like that are better, you know, sticking at college football. You know what I'm saying?
Like Nick Saban.
Nick Saban, yeah. So, you know, it's a whole different deal, man, when you're dealing with men and millionaire men to the college game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, listen. 3-0. It's beautiful, man. Beautiful, but any final thoughts for y'all?
Yeah, Wentz sucks.
Yeah, gingivitis sucks.
That's pretty much all I got to say. I'm not surprised at all. I actually, it was worse. I'm thinking 4 or 5 sacks. I knew he'd have 1 or 2 fumbles. That's typical Wentz because he holds that fucking ball too long.
He lost one.
What is this? This is Wentz's 8th season?
Yep.
Instead of going out and shooting ducks and hunting in the off season, if anybody needs a fucking quarterback coach, well, maybe it's too late because he is what he is. That's his problem. He can't be coached.
Yeah.
Everywhere Wentz has been, he wants to tell the offensive coaches and the head coach he knows better than them, and he wants to do it his way. Because you notice every time Wentz has a press conference, well, he did with us and with the Colts, I'm going to play my game the way, you know, and blah, blah, blah. In other words, when they try to say, listen, you idiot, that clock's got to go off and you got to get rid of the football because when you get hit like that, you fumble it. Oh, no. I'm Carson Wentz. I know better than they do. That's why he's on his 3rd team in 3 years. Watch. If it goes like this, what you've seen today, he'll be on his 4th team in 4 years. I'm just glad we got rid of him when we did. And because this year, his contract would have been fully guaranteed. See, a lot of people didn't understand that, and they kept saying, we can't get rid of him. Yeah, I had an argument with Angelo Cataldi, and I'm trying to tell him, listen, dude, it's not guaranteed till 2022. We can get rid of him. Oh, you're crazy, blah, blah, blah. He just got signed to $132 million. I said, it's not fucking guaranteed. What part of that? And they hung up on me. I didn't cuss, but I said, it's not guaranteed. He will be traded. Boom, he got traded. What do you know? The Redskins can just flat out cut him. I mean, who the fuck's going to give him picks? I mean, shit. We got a 1st and a 3rd. The Colts got 2 thirds. I mean, what would they get? 5th or 6th round if they tried to trade him? Maybe. I think they would just cut him. Seriously, I think they just cut him.
Yeah.
I like to see him go to the Cowboys. Or the Giants. Cowboys or the Giants.
And be Dak's backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny?
No, let him be the starter, man.
Maybe between the two of them, they'll have a quarterback a full season. You know what I mean? Because, Cowboy fans don't want to talk about it, but I see Dak starting to become a little injury prone here.
Yeah, low key. First it was the arm, and then it was the ankle, and now this.
No, it's the ankle, it's the thumb. What next? His rectum? Sprained rectum? Sprained vagina?
Or he must be a new chef, and he cut his fingers off.
Maybe it'll be personal issues. He'll have to go to counseling for hurt feelings.
Now, that falls in the category of pussy hurt.
There you go. I was trying to say it nicely. You said it better.
Kill him softly.
We don't want to get EC in trouble on YouTube and shit.
Oh, yeah, don't give him any ideas. Anyways.
But when we're winning, he's all right. But when something crazy happens, you know what I'm saying?
Man, it feels good to get 3-0, man. Let's go.
Hell yeah. 4-0 after next week.
Yes, sir.
5-0 too, because then we play Kyler Murray, the guy who don't watch film.
Oh,
yeah, you know what, dude? You know what? What is it? Because Arizona's not impressing me at all. Right? What are they? 1-1? What did they? I don't know. What was it today? Did they play today yet or no?
They're playing right now
versus
the Rams.
They what?
They're playing right now versus the Rams.
What's the score? Do you know?
I think it's still 13-9.
Who's winning?
The Rams.
I mean, there's a lot of people predicting that's going to be our first loss.
I used to think that way. Now I'm not.
I don't think we could beat those dudes. I think we could get to Kyler Murray.
Yeah, I don't like Kyler Murray at all. That dude, man. There ain't no way.
Carson Wentz is just a little smaller.
Yeah.
He's a mental Carson Wentz. That's what he is.
Yeah, yeah. He's definitely got attitude problems. No doubt.
Carson sucks. That's why I'm going to have a shirt that says that. Carson sucks. He definitely does. And my boy
there was some meme on one of the Eagles sites on Facebook, and it showed an Eagles fan was sitting behind a Commanders fan, and the girl's texting somebody on her phone saying, "These Eagle fans are the most obnoxious fans I've ever seen," or some shit. Funny as shit. And the dude took a snap and blew it up, took a picture, and you could see that's what she was typing in her phone. Because she was sitting around. Well, there's probably more Eagle fans there than, Commander fans. That place is the fucking dump.
Get over it.
I heard they were selling tickets for $40 and $50 because nobody fucking wanted to go.
I want to go too. My quarterback was Carson Wentz.
Well, it's been like that for years, man, because you got Daniel Snyder in a piece of shit stadium that pissing shit's falling on you while you're at the game. I mean.
Yes, I told you the Falcons would win.
Yeah, man. But we're definitely going to wrap it up, guys. I appreciate y'all for coming on. 3-0. Get this W on the Jaguars.
Yeah.
But it was good. It was good, man. We hiding. Shout to you for another great stream. Bobby Murphy, as always.
All right, man.
This could be I'm telling you, this could be like a podcast. We all got to chip in. But I think it could work.
I don't think they can handle it.
No, I don't think they could.
Let's do it.
Yeah, I think that's the reason we should do it.
Yeah. Let's do it, man. We're definitely going to talk about
it. Have a good one. Later.
As always, Jalen Hurts MVP year, man. Y'all can say what you want. The guy's a winner.